Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good afternoon. First of all, we'd like to thank you for spending your time watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and comment down below. First of all, let me introduce ourselves. Okay, my name is Muhammad Rafidas bin Muhammad Yassin and the others are Ahmad Adam Fikri bin Ahmad Rizuddin, Muhammad Ridwan bin Abdul Samad, and lastly Muhammad Daniel Iman bin Rosdi. Okay, how many of you have been being lazy? People may say that lazy people can't be successful, but is it 100% true? The notion of laziness being a positive attribute is not one shared by many. However, is laziness always be a bad thing? Bill Gates said he would always hire a lazy person to do a difficult job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. Often lazy people find means with which to do their job efficiently and quickly because, as you imagine, a lazy person want to finish his or her job as soon as possible. But for today's topic, we would like to talk about three main reasons why being laziness is not as bad like people said. Okay, as you know, there are too many people around the world who don't know that the aspect of laziness may allow a person to be healthier, develop excellent managerial skill, and successful at professional relationship. Laziness just may be the key to success and happiness. Okay, there are three main points about being lazy is not bad as like people said, which we'll cover. It help you eat and sleep better. It's make you more efficient, and lastly it's help you focus. So for the first main point, I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will explain about my first main point, which is it help you eat and sleep better. A lazy person may be less inclined to leave the office to grab fast food or go to a restaurant. Instead, he or she may be more inclined to sit at his own desk and eat leftover salad, soup, or homemade sandwich. Additionally, grabbing an apple, grape, or a few pretzel might suffice for a snack too. After that, it's also rare for a lazy person to burn the midnight oil. Instead, a lazy person goes to bed at a decent hour and get plenty of sleep, rather than working a multitude of hours or pushing the limit of human exhaustion. They are well rested. My last supporting detail is at a 2013 article in the New York Times note that working an abundance of hours, notably overtime, often result in less sleep, which negatively affect performance, often considerably. It went on to cite a Harvard study which report that employees who are overworked and sleeping less than 6 hours are not perform worse than their well-rested counterparts. Even worse, exhausted workers often suffer from burnout. In fact, the Harvard study estimated that sleep deprivation costs American companies nearly 63.2 billion annually in terms of lost productivity. Simply put, working too hard can hurt and also will not help the productivity. Okay, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you. It makes you more efficient. So the first point is, while most think of Ben Franklin as a hard worker, it should be remembered that the one said he was the laziest man in the world. I invent all those things to save myself from toil. The second point is, although a lazy person may not have the drive to work non-stop, it does not mean he or she does not have ambition. Franklin was lazy, thus he invented ways to make work easy. He wanted to do less work. It is the idea of embracing laziness and using it your advantage. The last one is, if a good shortcut or a more efficient method for accomplishing a task exists, a lazy person will attempt to figure it out. Society did not progress from working 2 hours to trains, to cars, to airplane, because we all enjoy running long distance. Every human being process some natural laziness, which has led to everything from microwave to remote control. Thank you.
Okay, the last main point is it helps your focus. Lazy people do not stress about making the bed, cleaning their desk, organizing their emails, or other extraneous tasks. Inherent laziness leads one to focus on an assignment in order to finish it quickly and efficiently. Lazy workers activity they mean with vital information rather than worry about irrelevant errands. Okay, next, the only way to truly focus on a task is to simplify how many tasks you have. Not to mention exhaustion and stress preclude you from concentrating on one goal. If there are only a few hours a day to work on a big hours with meaningless tasks. Instead, use the downtime to buttress the mind and possibility think of strategies. Okay, last but not least, a lazy person does not have an insatiable need to stay busy. Rather, a lazy person embraces downtime. A lazy person will not do work for the sake of working hard. As a result, a lazy person keeps his or her mind fresh and which leads to better productivity um, because a rest worker that minimize tasks have greater focus, thus greater effectiveness. Yes, to next presenter.
Okay, thank you for the conclusion. Like everything in life, moderation is the key. Laziness can be a positive thing. Being lazy once in a while, go ahead, it's okay. So for the summary of our speech, just consider laziness as a mannerism. If you don't feel constant to need to create a task, when the work done is done, relax, go to bed. A good night rest equates to better health and productivity. Find easy way to complete a task. Doing things the hard way or the easiest way has the same result. The job is done. There is no shame in finishing the assignment faster. If it done, if done well, focus on what is important. The more you focus, the faster you get the job done. The faster you get the job done, the more time you have to do the other thing, work or leisure. So if you feel that you are kind of lazy person, then you must use your laziness in a good way to make your life more efficient. That's all from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.